Have you ever noticed something strange? Some people work 12 hours a day, yet they barely have enough money to pay their bills. Meanwhile, someone else seems to be making money while sitting at home. So what's going on? Are rich people just lucky? Not exactly. Here's the biggest difference. Most people work for money. Rich people make money work for them. Let me explain. Imagine two friends, John and David. John gets a job that pays him for every hour he works. If John stops working, the money stops too. His income depends completely on his time. Now let's look at David. David also works hard, but instead of only trading time for money, he spends his time building something. Maybe it's a business. Maybe it's a YouTube channel. Maybe it's a digital product. Or maybe he learns a skill that people are willing to pay for. At first, David earns less than John. Sometimes, he earns nothing at all, but he keeps building. Months later, people start buying his product. His videos start getting views. His business begins making sales. Now David isn't getting paid only for his time. He's getting paid because he built something that continues creating value. That's why you'll often hear people say, "The rich don't work for money." It doesn't mean they don't work. In fact, most successful people work incredibly hard. The difference is what they're working on. They aren't just working to earn today's paycheck. They're working to build tomorrow's income. Think about YouTube. A creator can spend days making one video. The work happens once, but if that video keeps getting views for months, it can keep earning money long after it was uploaded. The same idea applies to businesses. Books, apps, courses, and digital products. They all have one thing in common. They can continue creating value even after the initial work is done. Now, does this mean everyone should quit their job? Absolutely not. Most people need a job to pay their bills. The goal isn't to stop working. The goal is to slowly build assets while you're working, because every asset you build gives you a little more freedom. So here's the lesson. Poor people usually trade time for money. Wealthy people spend time building assets that can generate income. One isn't wrong, but one gives you more freedom over time. So instead of asking, "How can I make more money?" try asking, "What can I build today that could still be creating value next year?" Because that's the question that changes everything.